I have. Let's not
You shouldn't say that.
Why not?
Mira, I'll meet you inside. What are you doing here?
I have to get in there, Sarah. I know I'm not supposed to attend, but...
Then you know Lady Marjorie doesn't want to see you. What could be so important?
Just gonna...
I have some business to take care of. That's all you need to
I meant
know.
to click on the three
Some
dots.
business.
Just trust me.
Lady Marjorie
I'm not doing
would be
good at hitting the right
furious,
choices.
Mira. I can't. I'm sorry. I want to help you, but I can't risk it.
Okay, that's fine.
Oh, come on, Mira.
Puppy
Fine.
dog eyes for the win.
Just stop making that face already. You owe me for this. She's with me. We'll stay out of trouble. I promise.
Yeah. I don't even care about doing this mission, but okay.
Feels a bit strange to celebrate, doesn't it? Not so long ago, King Joffrey sat on the Iron Throne.
Tommen is our king now.
Shit.
Long may he reign.
Just realized that I missed ending the episode.
Sarah!
Okay, that's fine.
I was worried you'd run off with your friend.
This one will
then.
be a bit longer, I
And
guess.
what if I did?
I'm not sure I could blame you.
This is Lady Mira Forrester.
Hello.
Mira, Lord Garibald Tarwick.
She's quite lovely. Where have you been hiding her?
You're making her blush. Sorry, Mira.
Sarah's the lovely
You
one.
flatter me. Sarah's lovelier than us all.
I won't argue there. It's quite a feast, isn't it? Just be careful around the wine. I hear you're partial to a particular Arbor Red. It's easy to forget. Nothing you do in King's Landing goes unnoticed. Drink too much once and you're forever the drunken fool. Talk to the wrong people
Oh,
and...
Lord Tarwick!
What was that about?
Nothing. That subject isn't fit for your delicate ears anyway.
My ears are not delicate.
Of course they are. Look how tiny they are. Little lobes. What?
I mean it.
Just please go
Someone
eavesdrop
caught
on
your
them.
eye, Mira?
My apologies. I just noticed Lords Andros and Morgren over there.
What a shame. Ruining a perfectly good afternoon with that nonsense.
Perhaps someone should encourage them to argue elsewhere. If you'll excuse me.
This reminds me of the tourney at Lannisport. You wouldn't believe it,
You told me this story.
but you would have loved it. We danced all evening, drank wine from our helmets.
That is it!
That's probably unsanitary.
Andrus, you're being ridiculous!
Eavesdrop on. Why are you walking over there?
And why would you ever stop dealing ironwood?
Is there no longer a demand for it?
I can't imagine that would be the case.
No need for such wild speculation. I've simply lost interest. I'm moving on to better things, as they say.
And what would that be?
No. I can see what you're doing. I'm not giving away my secrets just yet.
Okay. Yep. Eavesdrop.
Oh, I can't remember. I think it was a bird?
Close.
A cock.
That's it.
No, that's terrible.
It's
You're
a
the one telling
cork.
the joke, remember?
I'm so not
It
obvious.
is a lot, but I know how to spend it.
But how did you manage it?
Lord Whitehill trusts me above all others. That's why I'm the only one
Hey, the
who's willing
fat
to
one.
work.
I'm not sure which name it
exclusive
was.
deal.
Okay, Andrus.
How good for you, Andros.
Well, I've got my family to consider.
When's the last time you even saw your wife, Andros?
Okay, I guess he won't answer. That's fine. You're just kind of standing there. What's your deal? I want to steal his sword and kill everyone. This is the face of murder. Kinda is, honestly.
I recognize that wine.
And?
I recognize that wine.
Okay, and? I guess I gotta drink it? Is that it? Do I just go back now? Or am I supposed to talk to people? Was there anything else I'm supposed to do? Oh, crowd. No, I'm not gonna eat the food. Oh, there's a view. Eavesdrop on that. I'll eavesdrop on the crowd here.
I heard he was killed. Right here in the garden.
Well,
Wasn't he a Lannister?
One of their guard, but still.
Surely they found who did it.
No, they haven't caught him yet. Not for lack of effort, mind you. I hear they've spared no expense.
Okay, well, I didn't learn anything from that.
Let's not get too
What now? Am I just supposed to, like, talk to someone? I guess I could talk to Sarah and Tarwick, I guess.
Sarah? Lord Tarwick?
well met, Lady Mira. I hope you're enjoying yourself. Have you had any
Indeed.
luck?
Luck? With what?
This place is full of eligible men. I assumed you were on the lookout for a husband.
Aren't I
Isn't really what
always?
Mira's interested in.
Nonsense. You must have your eye on someone.
Oh, don't press her, Garibaldi.
I'm only curious. No harm in that. You can tell me. I can keep a
I have other
secret,
things to
can't I,
worry
Sarah?
about.
There are more important things. I should be going.
Stay out of trouble, Mira.
I guess I kind of have to talk to him. Okay.
Lord Andros?
Mira Forrester,
Yeah, that's me.
did you come to poke your nose in my business once again?
Yes, I did.
You have a nasty habit of doing that.
All that
You're
anger
always
is
so
bad for
livid,
you.
Lord Andros. It can't be good for the Constitution.
You think you can mock me?
Yeah.
You have no idea what you're up against.
I do.
Why don't you tell me then?
You think you and your friend Morgren scare me?
Who said Morgren was my friend?
Don't play innocent with me. I know what he's planning. You can tell him that either you both stay out of my way, or I'll do much worse than drive him out of business. Good day, Lady Mira.
Okay. Okay, well now that I've learned a bit more about him, talk to him.
Please, if you'll excuse me. Lady Mira, I'm impressed
How are you?
Impressed with what?
that you aren't currently locked in a cell.
I have my ways.
I trust this means that you took care of that contract. How did you do it, if I may ask? I wasn't expecting to see you again, if I'm being honest.
If I tell you how I did it, what's in it for me?
Nothing. But I admire the gall. I do believe King's Landing is rubbing off on you.
Hell yeah, it is.
So, what have you been up to? Enjoying yourself? Though I suppose if you're talking to me, you must want something.
When we first met, you were negotiating for Lord Whitehill.
That's right.
But now Lord Andros seems to think he's the only one working for him. So what happened?
It appears that you know most of the story already. I've been pushed out of the Ironwood business.
Ah.
All thanks to my partner. Bloody imbecile. Andrus is now Lud Whitehill's exclusive contact in King's Landing. No matter the fact that I introduced them in the first place.
It
have a common
appears we
enemy.
have an enemy in common, Lord Morgren.
I hadn't thought of it that way. Then perhaps you'll have better luck against Andros and his new partner, Lyman Lannister.
He's working with a Lannister?
A third cousin, to be fair. Whatever Andros is up to, he clearly thinks Lyman can take my place.
Rickard! Are you done flirting with that handmaiden? We need your opinion here.
Oh, leave him alone.
Please excuse me.
Okay. Okay. Now, I need to talk to him. Find out what he's planning.
Excuse me. Lyman Lannister?
Hey, put the apples back.
You startled me. As if I don't already have enough to deal with.
You seem nervous, my lord.
I'm not nervous. I
Okay.
just get clumsy sometimes. I'm afraid you have me at a disadvantage, Lady
Mira.
Mira. I'm not used to being approached so boldly. But I'm glad you did. I always feel a bit out of place at
It
big
just
gatherings
mirrors
like
his
this.
hand shaking. That could
So,
just be like an animation
brings you over
error,
here?
but it might just be like he's
I'm not
really
the best
like
company, I'm afraid.
rickety while holding it.
Or
I
were
don't
you
know.
headed for the wine and I got in your way?
You work with Lord Andros, right?
Well, yes. We do some business together.
What kind of business?
I really shouldn't talk about it. Andros came to me in confidence. You understand? He wouldn't be pleased, I'm sure.
If you like, you can whisper it in my ear.
Well, I suppose I could just...
Lyman! What do you think you're doing?
What? Nothing.
You
Just
stay
the
away
way
from
she
him.
said it.
Andros! We were just talking.
You were just talking to Mira Forrester.
Forrester? I didn't realize.
My lord?
Let me say this as plainly as I can. Don't ever meddle in my affairs again!
Chill, dude. Oh, hey, Marjorie.
Lady Marjorie.
Like I'll need to hide or something.
Lady Marjorie.
Thank you, Sarah. Okay, fine. I take it back. I guess I can trust her.
Lady Mira? That was quite a scene over there. Are you all right?
I'm fine. I can handle Lord Andros.
It's Lyman I was worried about.
What do you mean?
Honestly, that story isn't fit for a maiden's ears. Just be careful around him.
How
Trade you.
about we trade? There must be something I can tell you.
There is something. I'm curious about Sarah. Your help could save me a lot of embarrassment. I'd be very grateful, Lady Mira.
What do you want to know about Sarah?
Sarah Durwell. Interesting name, that. Funny thing is, the last Durwells died off almost 200 years ago. What can you tell me about her family? Something isn't quite right, but I'm not sure. You must understand, I can't court a woman just because I like the way she laughs. I
I'll
need to
lie
know
to
her
him.
family. Her parentage.
I've met the Durwells when I was at Highgarden.
Oh?
They're a small house these days, but very well regarded.
Ah, right. Well, that's a relief. For a moment, I thought...
That's gonna
And
come
now,
back to bite
Lord
me, I know.
Tarwick, it's your turn.
Right. Lyman Lannister.
Shouldn't need him after
10
this.
years ago, Lyman was injured at the tourney at Lannisport. He took a bad fall from his horse. Needed milk of the poppy for weeks just to keep from screaming.
Oh.
And between us, he's never stopped drinking the stuff. Can't stop, actually. He spent all his money trying to get more. The man can't go a day without it.
So that's why he shakes.
Okay, I did see
You
that.
mustn't
Okay.
repeat that, Lady Mira. I shouldn't even know about it. Besides, Lyman suffered enough embarrassment. And every man's entitled to his secrets.
I won't tell. I promise.
Good. I'd hate for Lord Andros to trace this back to me.
You learned that from Andros.
The man's mouth is bigger than the Blackwater.
Indeed it is.
Poor Lyman has no idea. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have some arrangements to make. Lady Mira?
I'm still going? Jeez. This section is really long.
Lord Lyman, we really need to talk.
I know what you're up to. I won't discuss my business with Andros, so please, just leave me alone. You've landed me in enough trouble. Just leave.
I think you'll want to hear this.
Hear what? Either tell me what you want, or go bother someone else.
Lord Andros has betrayed you. I know everything.
What? What do you...
The milk of the poppy. You drink it like wine. Ever since your injury at Lannisport.
He wouldn't... Andros wouldn't...
He's not your friend. He's been using you.
I trusted him.
Yeah, you did.
He spilled your secrets. So why not spill his?
Andros is hiring sellswords. Hundreds of them.
Oh, man.
What?
He's building an army for Lord Whitehill, big enough to march against Ironrath.
Like he didn't have that already!
But Andros is doing it in secret. No one knows. Or at least, he doesn't want anyone to know. I told him I'd keep quiet, but... well... now you know, too.
And you're helping him.
Yes, I've helped gather the men, but that doesn't... You bloody traitor. You promised me! Then you told everyone?
What are you talking about?
You're a liar. I should never have trusted you. She told me everything.
Lady Mira, you've just made a very grave error.
No, you have.
Very grave indeed. You realize that, I hope.
As have you, my lord. Because I know everything you're planning. And I'm going to destroy you.
Ooh. Okay. That's done with. I'm gonna end the episode, and I'll see you guys next time in Telltale Game of Thrones, Episode 4. Bye.